What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this Tuesday evening. I'm doing good myself. Shout out to the brother Jamal Bay for sending me this follow-up about this low-life ass teacher that I did a video on about a week ago. You know, that she had a little fender bender in a parking lot of this school, you know. And she decides that she wants to just get, into a little racially, charged, little altercation, with the young brother or the brother for whatever, I guess she was upset, about this incident that she had with him in the parking lot. But, she wanted to bring in you're black and this and that and all that bullshit. So really what this is a follow-up video about her. Well, she resigned. As it says right here, Upper Darby teacher resigns after racially charged altercation. See, I think basically, that was just a nice way of firing her by giving her a way out. You understand? I mean, I guess if she got fired, it'd been a lot worse for her. But nevertheless, she's out of there, and I'm glad to hear about this because I wanted them to actually fire her ass, But let's check this little video out right here, and then we'll read the story.
Spread reaction to yesterday's racially charged rant by a teacher in the parking lot of Drexel Middle School. That's where Action News reporter Maggie Kent is live tonight. Maggie, you've talked to a lot of folks there. What have you been hearing?
And we've also talked to the superintendent, Jim, who says that he is not shying away from what happened and that it was wrong. He's also not shying away from them tough conversations that he'll need to have with staff and students. We also spoke to parents who are waiting here in the pickup line this afternoon.
Haven't we seen this enough times to know, but some people should know that this is not acceptable? I mean, we see it every day.
He's talking about this video taken by a parent after a fender bender inside the Drexel Hill Middle School parking lot Thursday morning. A middle school teacher hurling racial slurs at the parent behind the camera.
Probably on welfare too.
Not even a little bit, 6 figures a year. It's because I'm young and I'm black, and the reason why you would say that.
That's right, because you're black.
That teacher now on administrative leave as the district does an internal investigation.
I don't think a teacher should be allowed to stay. I think she should be fired, not just on administrative leave.
Upper Darby School Superintendent Dr. Daniel McGarry says the video has become a teachable moment, hosting staff training and an in-school program.
They need to talk to our kids about the truth. In our school district, we're going to use this as an example of, as we work with our students, a lot of our kids in this community really believe that a lot of people feel this way about them in society, generally speaking. And we got to use this as an example of how the district responds to it, how we respond quickly to it. We're not going to hide from it.
Parents welcoming this discussion.
I want them to understand that. I want them to understand what was being said and that it's wrong. We have a zero tolerance.
And that school teacher on administrative leave tonight, she has due process rights within the teachers union. She will also have the right to present her case in front of the school board as this investigation continues. We're live.
Well, that does it for that little video right there. But honestly, I think she shouldn't be allowed to teach anywhere. I think her teacher's license really should be revoked simply because she's a racist, and she's talking, she's going to be teaching, black children. She's been teaching, black children and everything. And she's already showed how she actually feels about black people in general. Y'all heard. That was a little recap of what sparked this whole entire, situation in the first place. That particular thing right there, which y'all just seen on that video. See? But to get into the story, as we know, the school board in Upper Darby, Pennsylvania, has accepted the resignation of a middle school teacher in the wake of a racially charged altercation involving a parent in the school parking lot earlier this month. On October 10th, there was a minor car accident in the parking lot at Drexel Hills Middle School as a parent was dropping off his child. See? And like all of that stuff she was doing was uncalled for. And I don't know why. Well, yes, I do know why. I was gonna say I don't know why they can't seem to understand why they out here in public doing these little things and talking shit. You understand that there's always somebody with a camera, and just so happened in this case, there was a brother that filmed this particular situation. You understand that could possibly lead to them being fired or resignation. You understand? It seems like they're having a hard time understanding that's what might wind up happening and when they do shit like this. So but like I said, I understand why, that they don't understand and why they're just not getting it. It got something to do with the high IQ, you know. But to continue, in a video you can see the teacher, now identified as Renee Greenlee, came out behind a truck several times as an altercation ensues with the parent. He and a teacher were involved in a car accident in the parking lot of Drexel Middle School, and that the teacher proceeded to make several racial and other derogatory remarks to him, said the Upper Darby School District in a statement following the incident. Greenlee was placed on administrative leave after the initial incident. According to the school documents obtained by Action News, Greenlee offered her resignation on October 17, 2019. During a meeting Tuesday night, the school board voted to accept Greenlee's resignation. The only parent to speak during the meeting says that her son feels safer. Good. Good. I'm glad. But don't let her back in these schools. I guess this is her right here. This is like a 15-second little situation right here. Yeah, it says here, during a special meeting at Upper Darby High School, the school board voted to accept the resignation of Drexel Hills Middle School teacher Renee Greenlee. The only parent to speak during the MTG says her son feels safer. Yeah, that's good that, they get rid of her ass, and don't let her teach anybody nowhere else. Because,
My son was in Miss Fraser's class, and I asked him if he had a message for you, and he said he feels safer now. Sorry, to clarify, I called him to tell him that she was gone, and he says he feels safer now.
So you got, even some other white people that's actually speaking out against her actions. I guess a lot of them don't actually, condone, a lot of this shit that they're seeing, their other counterparts out here doing in public. You understand? Because they know eventually when the levee breaks, you understand, hey, it's going to be people looking at them trying to do, something to them as well. Based off of the shit that their people are doing. A lot of them don't want to, be involved like that. Want that mistaken identity. Well, I'm not a racist. I'm not out here calling people, racial slurs and all this kind of stuff. I don't want this on me. You know what I mean? I don't want that smoke, in other words. Go and get the ones of them that are doing it, Well, the thing is this. This is one of the better ways to fight back. You know what I mean? From a white person's perspective is, well, when your kind get out here and do these things, you better come down on them. You see. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this story right here. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts, opinions, and views on it. And to me, I'm glad they got rid of her ass. Good. That was a good thing. But like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. And this is James, and I'm out. Peace.